Morning, y'all. Michelle here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. This is going to be a continuation of what I'm writing about my life, basically, and how I have navigated getting out of narcissistic relationships, mainly focusing on my mother. And it has been very recent that I've decided to go no contact. It was in April. And so as I've been writing this, it's been a sort of like a play-by-play of how everything's going down. And my goal is to help people to get out of these kinds of relationships sooner than later. So this is a continuation. This is the third video. If you can go back, I have part 1, part 2, and then this will be part 3. I'm not really labeling them, but I'm just telling my story as I read it. Here's the next part. Then, a few weeks later, I'm on the phone with my mom, and she's picking up this lady in the middle of our conversation, and I hear her talk to my mom the same way I had noticed at the restaurant. My mom, who is driving these people everywhere every day, was being talked to like she was a dog. Mind you, this is only the second time I have ever had any kind of contact with these people, and in both instances, this lady talked to my mom terribly. I couldn't keep my mouth shut anymore. I told myself the next opening I had, I was going to voice my concern. When I did, I was shaking all over the whole time, but I did it. And what did she do? Gaslit me, saying, "Oh, that's just how she is. Her husband and I joke all the time about how mean she is." So y'all are basically just allowing her to treat you like shit, and you are bonding with her husband about it. "Oh, she is just from up north." And that doesn't dismiss her behavior. It's also pretty rude to compare her nasty personality to all those from up north. I'm positive there are people from up north that don't treat people like they're beneath them. My mom loves to make excuses and justifications that fit her narrative. These are major indicators that you're dealing with a narcissist. A narcissist can love bomb you with all kinds of things, like money. This is how I've gotten duped for so long, thinking money equals love. Then she still continued to push these people on me. After I had already told her how I felt, she tells me that they are going to be at Easter. Didn't ask me if it was okay with me to spend my Easter with these strangers. Mentioned their little dog and that she just knows my daughters are just going to love them. And the lady is going to make a peep cake. My heart sank. Like, what was I supposed to do here? I just ignored and trusted in God that this wouldn't happen. And then lo and behold, my kids got ear infections and we couldn't go. So when we go the next weekend to celebrate my uncle's birthday, she literally has this guy come with his little dog without any warning or any prior knowledge. We are driving into the neighborhood and I see my mom driving into the neighborhood as well. I wave to her and she ignores us. I'm thinking that's weird. Then when we all get to the house and inside, my mom is there giving my aunt instructions on how to heat up the bread for dinner and that she was going to go pick up this guy. I'm thinking she's just bringing him home like she always does. Oh no. Before my mom came back, there was a moment I looked at my husband and his face had turned completely white. He whispers to me, "Your mom is bringing that guy back here." He was almost shaking when he told me this. What were we supposed to do at this point? My mom found a way where we were literally stuck. Later on, while we were all eating, this man, who my husband literally just met in this moment, had to watch him take my 3-year-old daughter and put her in his lap while we were all eating. Again, just like at the restaurant, holding my son like we had known him forever. I had to figure out a way to get her out of there, and I pretended to keep her in the back room so that wouldn't happen again. Then this guy is taking pictures of me, taking pictures of my kids. I do not know you well enough to have pictures of me or my children on your phone. I was screaming inside, "Please do not touch my kids." Then there's the icing on the cake of what would become the worst afternoon ever for me. All these prior things seem and probably were 100% innocent, right? But then I'm in the kitchen dancing, just being silly, and this guy says to me, "Oh yeah, keep dancing." My heart dropped. I just ignored him, kept dancing, acting like I didn't hear him, and then he said it again, in an even grosser turn. Oh yeah, keep dancing. He wanted to make sure I heard him. I whipped my head around, looked at him right in the eye with daggers, pointed at him like, I see you, and you better stop looking at me. I didn't say that, but I said it with my eyes. Then after that, I told my mom I would clean up the kitchen, so I'm putting the dishes in the dishwasher. My mom leaves me in the room with him all alone, and he just stays there, sitting there, watching me the whole time. Mind you, my back is turned to him the entire time, where I'm literally bending down over and over, loading the dishwasher. I could feel his eyes on me the whole time, and I was just shaking. And it was right after that, oh yeah, keep dancing incident. As soon as I could, I literally took my little boy and hid for a while, just waiting till we could leave, shaking the entire time. On the next video, I will share what happened next. Stay tuned.